Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Tina Pax Wallace. Yeah, I'm not on my wig today. I'm just carrying my natural hair, my locks natural hair. I think I look different today. How you all doing? Hope you all slept well. If you ask me, yeah, I did. Welcome to my channel. Please, I always appeal to us. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's just a click on the subscribe button and you're good to go. Subscribe to my channel, help your girl to grow. Introduce this channel to your friends, to your well-wishers, your community, to your church, to your locality, excuse me. And together we shall move this institution called marriage to the next level. Yeah, today we're going to still continue with our topic on how we can take care of our children. They are very precious to us, and so we must raise them, in such a way that they will grow up and we'll be proud of them. Yeah, yes. How do you take care of your children? How do you cater for them? How do you care for them? Yeah, please teach your children how to, show love. Celebrate their birthdays. I'm not saying you must throw a party, but every year, once it's their birthday, if they're around, sing a birthday song for the child, buy a little gift for the child. If the child is not at home, maybe in school, find a way to call the child, sing happy birthday to the child. If you are all at home, you gather that day in the morning after your morning devotion, you sing happy birthday. Remind them of their birthday every year. If you have the money, of course you can bake a cake and throw party, but if you don't have, you can just make them feel special that day. And I tell you, they will never forget your birthday. And then when your anniversary, make sure your children know the day of your anniversary. Yes, my children, they know. Sometimes I even forget. I'll just wake up in the morning that day after the morning devotion. You'll be hearing, "Mommy, happy anniversary." Daddy, happy anniversary. I will say, "What is today's date?" Wow. Let them know so that in future they can celebrate you. But if they don't know, they will not be able to celebrate you. And my children know that every birthday must be celebrated. We don't throw party, but at least we must do something. And because of that, we know everybody's birthday. They know my birth date. They know their daddy's birth date. They all of them, they know. Even their own, they know. And it's a day they don't miss. They send texts, they call you, they continue with it. Let them know your anniversary. Pray together. If possible, pop up champagne. Yes, that's why I said make everything available for your children. Don't let them lack. It is when they lack, they begin to do longer truth. It is when they lack, when they see those things outside, to look at, as if like something new. Like I used to tell people, allow your children, let them be free. In my house, maybe if it's a birthday or anniversary, my children will just carry one bottle of wine. "Mommy, let's pop out champagne." They will, bring the wine glass to everybody. They open it and we all drink. And that is why when they go out now, if they see a bottle of wine, it does not entice them, because it's something they are used to, it's something they know, it's something they drink. So most of these things, don't say our children has to, this one is too small to drink wine. Who told you? The child is not too small to drink wine. If you have, let them drink. Let them have access to things in the house so that they don't see it outside and they begin to say, wow, wow, now so this thing be, wow, is this thing like this? Let them know. Don't say they are too small. They are not small. And please, mothers, I'm appealing to you, particularly mothers, please be observant when it comes to your female children. Be very, very, very observant when it comes to your female children. Mothers, please, I'm appealing to you. Watch them very well. Whatever they tell you, don't take it for granted. Whatever you see happening around them, don't take it for granted. Act immediately. Act. All these stories you are hearing, they raped this one today, this one raped that one, it's because of our nonchalant attitude. Some of us, when our daughter tells us, it's one of those things, they tell you it's one of those things, you don't take action. You don't take action. And you know these evil doers, all these rapists, all these evil men, they watch you as a mother, and if they know that you're the type of mother you don't really care about what happens, they penetrate. But if they know you are a very observant mother, they will not come near you. I'll give us a scenario. When my daughter was in, I think, primary school, because her two elder brothers had left the school. They are already in secondary, but she was still, I think, in primary school. So, and I was not having house girl. So after school hours, she would wait for me in school. When I close from work, I will pick her. So once I pick her around 5:30, depending on my schedule in the office. So there was one particular day I was in the school to pick her. She was not telling me that when we got home, we were gisting, and she said, the security man in the school, was telling her that one of the security men is a Catholic school, and they have like 5-6 of them. That one particular one was telling her he lives in Suleja and all that. Very small then, no. In my mind, I was like, what? When we finished, I was just thinking, this thing disturbed me. I didn't sleep. I was thinking, I said, what would the security man be discussing with this small girl and be telling her that he lives in Suleja and all that? What? I didn't sleep. This thing kept disturbing me. I kept quiet. The next day, I went to the school to pick her. Immediately, I drove into the school compound. I saw her with a stick of ice cream. Who bought ice cream for you? She said, it's the security man. What? It dawned on me that, man, this is the time you have to talk. I told her, throw away that ice cream. Throw it away. She threw it away. I just marched straight to the security house and met the guy. I didn't laugh. I didn't smile. I didn't miss words. I bounced at him. I talked and I said, never! Don't you ever try it to buy ice cream for her. For what? For what? By the time I finished, he knew I was serious. He never tried it again. But do you know what happened? 2 weeks after, that same security guy was sacked. I'm sure he tried doing it, maybe to other children. I'm sure he has even gone beyond buying ice cream. He was sacked. If I was not proactive, I was not observant, would have gone beyond that. He will buy ice cream, I won't talk. Next time he will buy biscuits, I will not talk. Another day he will buy chewing gum, I will not talk. Before you know it, will go to Indomie. Then he will now let my daughter inside. I said, what? I said, my daughter now, talk to her. I said, never. Don't ever. So please, let's be very, very observant. When it comes to our female children, let's be observant. Watch what is happening around them. If your child is walking somehow, you should be able to guess that something has happened. Please, let's be very. Don't just leave them. When they tell you something, just think about it. Don't wave it all with a wave of the hand and say, it's one of those things. It is not one of those things. Please. And then please, if you're the type of mother, your children are fond of doing waka. They will do waka. Some will throw spits at people. Some children will even bite. Please stop them on time. Don't say, they are children. No way. Stop it. You cannot have a child and the child will be doing waka. For how long? Or you have a child, the child will be biting the other child. No, stop it immediately. And when I tell people most of this, they don't believe me. My children, while growing up, my children will never say waka to anybody. My children will never bite. Because I say children bite. My children will never do it. When you go to some homes, you see their walls. The children, when they finish, I don't know that when they finish eating, they'll rub their hands on the wall. And their mothers will be quiet. Some of them, when you go to their house, you see pencil on the wall, biro. I said my children never did that. All these children jumping from chair, flying from chair. My children never did that. If I don't know how God just trained these children from you. I said, that's when I go to some homes and I see children behave, the way they do. I just begin to wonder. Mothers, please sit up. Sit up, please. Your child is the one that does waka to people. Stop it. Or bite. Stop it on time. Or even you tell your child, sit down. The child does not sit down and you just walk past. Son is a child, that's not those. Please, sit up. You tell the child stand up, the child will not stand, and you just walk past. You say, "Eh, son is a child now. Please stop it." Because that is how it starts. That child will not obey you. 10, 15, 16 years. When you say sit down, he won't sit. When you talk, he will talk back at you. My children, if you see them, but if I tell my first son, sit down there, he sits. And he dare not stand up. And I'm talking, you don't talk back at me. My children don't do it. They will just sit down and listen to me when I finish talking. If you have anything to say, you say. But while I'm talking, you don't talk. Mothers, please take charge. If not, you will lose these children. Take charge. Some people will say, "Hey, you want your child, when you come by, your child will be shaking." Who told you they're shaking? When you're not there, do you know what they do? They're not shaking. It's not as if when they see that you start shaking. No, but at least you will tell them, train them. So that when they grow up tomorrow, they become better people in the society. It beats my imagination when I go out, maybe in the church, when I go to church or I go to any party, and you see a woman beating a child because you said the child should sit down, the child refuses to sit down. You are beating the child in the public, but at home you will not beat the child. You are coming to the public to beat the child because people are watching you. If you have done that training, that beating in the house, the child will not come outside and disobey you. And so when I see children up around the church, the mother will say, "Go and sit down for where?" They will not sit down. Go and sit down for where? They will not sit down. Next thing they want to beat because you are in the public. You will not do the beating at home. This is when you get to the public, you will do the beating. My niece came from Lagos with her children, twins and a boy. Every time she will beat. Every time she beat. I say, "Don't kill these children. You have not trained them. That's why they're behaving this way. If you had trained them back at home in Lagos, they will not come to Abuja and misbehave like this. You are beating them because I'm here, so that I will see your children. You have not trained them. You have not done anything." She will beat and beat. I said, "Don't kill him, oh. If you have done your training, this child will not be behaving like this." Mothers, please sit up. Sit up, please. Sit up. Don't leave your children and say they go to school. Teachers will train them. But how much will teacher do? How much will teacher do? The whole work lies in your hand. Train your children. Train your children. Don't say they are too small. Who told you they are too small? Who told you? Please, train your children. And they become better. Better for you, make you proud. Wherever you are, you'll be so proud of them. Make things available for them. They're going to church, prepare your children. Get capricon, get biscuit, whatever for them. Pack for them. When they get to church, they will eat. Let them eat at intervals. I will give us a scenario again. When my first son was 5 years? Yeah. 4 or 5. I went to Garike Market with him. And I was buying, things. It was behind me, and there was this particular thing I was bargaining to buy. I didn't know what was happening behind me. Then when I finished, I turned to go. Overhead, this woman selling all these some women, the Igbo women. She said, they trained this boy. They trained this boy. I was wondering what happened. Then I asked